Hi everybody, and thanks for stopping by. I'm home alone. My wife's gone, my daughter's gone, my son's at work, so I'm on my own for dinner this evening, and I decided I wanted to make something different. So I'm gonna make a buffalo burger. Actually, I'm gonna make a couple buffalo burgers. The ingredients are really simple. There's ground buffalo, I've got a pound of it. I'm gonna make, I don't know, 2 or 3 burgers out of it. There's chopped up bacon, which is cooked until it's not crispy, still kind of floppy, because you want some of that fat coming out in the meat. I've got some tomatoes from my garden, some small tomatoes I'm going to slice up. They're some of the first harvest. And I've got some roasted red bell peppers that have been marinated, and salt and pepper, and that's it. And I'm going to be grilling this on a cast iron griddle / pizza pan over a hot charcoal fire. I want to get a good crust on the outside of these burgers, because usually with buffalo, if I remember correctly, you're supposed to cook them to around medium. I've had buffalo burgers before. Some people call them bison burgers. I think the term's interchangeable, but I've never cooked them. So this is gonna be the first time cooking a buffalo burger. Let's get the buffalo into our little mixing bowl here where we can combine our ingredients. Last time I had a buffalo burger was in Cody, Wyoming. Our family was on a vacation there, and my son said, hey, let's go in this place. Went in there. They had buffalo burgers, which didn't surprise me, being, cattle country up there. Boy, were they good. Okay, so first off, I'm going to add just a little bit of pepper. I'm not going to put salt in the meat as I mix it. I'm going to put salt on the outside. So I want to get a good coating of pepper in this meat before we mix it. I love pepper. And then we're just going to add our bacon in here. I'm just going to add the bacon, salt and pepper, that's it. I know other people sometimes add a lot of stuff to their burgers, and I've done that on occasion. But on this one, I really want to taste the buffalo. Now I've got to decide, do I want to do 2 really big burgers or like 3 burgers? I think I may go with 2 really big burgers. I don't think I'll be able to eat them all. All right, time to form these. Okay, I've got the meat roughly divided in half here. Yeah, I know these are going to be some big burgers, but I may end up giving some of the second one to the dogs. They deserve it. Pretty colored meat, isn't that? I want to try and make sure that as much of that bacon as possible stays on the inside. If some pokes out, that's fine, but now I'm going to salt the burgers. You can use a coarse kosher salt here. One side, the other side. Those look pretty, even uncooked, and they smell great. Okay, I'm gonna go get the fire started. Okay, so I have a full chimney of charcoal because I want to get a very hot bed of coals under the griddle before I put the burgers on. I'm also using my Oklahoma Joe's Highland smoker to hold this. I'm not worried about that because I'm cleaning this smoker this weekend. It's just a beautiful evening to be outside grilling. Just about hot enough. Time to get these coals over to the fire pit. That is hot and getting hotter. Gonna let that heat up for just a couple minutes and I'll throw the griddle on. I'm gonna throw a few pieces of very dry cherry on there just to get some flame going. Time to put the griddle on. I'll let that heat up so we get a good crust on those burgers. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Do a quick water test. Yeah. We're ready to put them on. If you'll notice, I put both burgers on one side of the griddle. That way when I flip them to the other side, which hasn't had them on it yet, and that side's going to be just extremely hot. So you're not flipping them in the same place, which has been allowed to cool down as the heat transfers through the meat. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and flip these over now. Again, this is the first time I've cooked buffalo burgers, so nice crust. Good looking crust going on there. You may have noticed I'm cooking on the fire pit, which I put the new Weber cooking grate on. I did a video on that, and I like it because you can get a large volume of charcoal in there if you want to. Most of the time we just use it for fires while we're sitting out here, but it works well. I am going to have to get myself a kettle barbecue pretty soon though. I haven't had one for a long time. I've just been on gas and smokers. They're smelling really good. Can't wait to get them on those buns and topped with those roasted peppers and tomatoes. Checking for temp here. 105-ish, still has a little ways to go. Yeah, we're all in the 105 range here. Let's give them another turn here. Looking good. Okay, so I have that nice crust on them. So what I'm going to do now, kind of just decided to do this, is I'm going to transfer them to the grill and move the griddle off. I'm going to do another temperature check. Just about there. Okay, our burgers are done. Let's get them inside and dress them up. Anderson, someone knows the burgers are ready. How about you, Roxy? I think Roxy knows the burgers are ready too. All right, time to build these burgers. I have some potato buns here. Whew. These are big burgers. I'm not going to be able to eat both these. I think the dogs are going to get some. First thing I want to do is put on some of these roasted peppers. Look at that. Now a couple tomatoes. I'm just going to put one on each because I'm hungry and I want to get to these. All right, let's grab a drink and head to the table. Did I say I was home alone? I have two hungry dogs off to the side here. You can probably hear their feet. I'm going to bite into one of these here. Oh boy. This is exactly how I remember that burger in Cody, Wyoming. I wonder if they put bacon in it too, but Those red peppers on top are nice. That's a good burger. That's a massive burger. The dogs are getting lucky tonight. Did you guys know that? They're gonna get some? Yeah. Success. I'd make these again. You need to play around with the flavors in them too with a lot. Sun-dried tomatoes maybe in there? That'd be good. Thank you everybody for watching. I promise I am gonna feed the dogs some. And I'll see you again soon. Wait. Okay, Roxy first. Oh, got it. Anderson, don't take my hand off. Ah! Did you guys enjoy that?